Hello everybody and welcome to our channel and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 on the PlayStation 5. That's what we are using today. Yes, the moment has came that we did say we was going to look more into this game. And the reason we hadn't done so much is because we were waiting for a new map to come out other than the base games. Now that map has finally arrived. So today we're just going to do a quick look around on this map regarding the PlayStation 5. Here it is. Here we are. It's Calmsden Farm. Now you can see I've had a little look on here, but very briefly. So this is a English map. These are a couple bits which I've added onto there from previous times. So yes, this is what we've been waiting for. I know we said quite a while ago, for anyone who's watched our videos, that it is a game we're hoping to work together on. So we are hoping to bring Lexter into this as well, work together to create a farm, as the advantage of having multiplayer cross-gen. So that'll be a later date. So here we are in our farm. So you're going to find little things like this laying around, and you can collect them and you can get rewards after if you collect. So we're not really here for that. Okay, so yeah, we are here in a British map. So let's take a quick look around. I do the best that I can. I will have to do that because we probably won't have time to view everything, and I still haven't really learnt my way around. So this is just a little guided, I don't even know if I'm telling a guided tour, but anyway, here we go. So this is where you start in our home, and this is where we would sleep during the night. Now this farm to me is quite spread out for your vehicles when it comes to other maps. Okay, so you do start here with your dog. Oh, let's fill his bowl there. There he is. Hey boy. He's going for his food. Look at him go. What a champion. That's what we call him. Champion. Yep, we've named our dog Champion. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at the detail. Here we are. Now if I go close to the wall, you can see there's not much, there's quite much more detail in the pipes. Now the one thing that I really like about this is that bird sound, the sounds of the nature. Ain't he cool? Oh, I like him. And again, advantage of the higher consoles and quality is things like reflection. Oh, I think he's pretty cool. Okay, so this is where we start. Take a hop along, and Woody Woodpecker's about. So this is the map. It's not loads of roads and things, and it is quite big fields. So if you like your big fields, this is one for you. The roads are narrow. And of course, these are some of your neighbours with like an old traditional bike there. Looks like it could do with a bit of wash, but it adds character. Of course, the plastic chairs ready to be blown away in the British winter, shall I say. And we've got Veggie Patches there, we've got cabbages there. So I could just quickly go up to some of the vehicles. Again, we've got neighbouring areas here. This is one of our fields. You've got grass in this one. Again, you could cut the grass down, plough the fields, or use it for animals, of course. Now we're going to head up to this way, just to take a little look round. Some of our vehicles are kept up here. Hey there. If we did things properly, we would open the gate. Of course, we've got storage here of the fertilizers. We'll come across some of our first machinery. So we've got the sprayer, and we've got one of our tractors there. Fair it there. course, the header for our combine. Doesn't that look nice? A second tractor, a John Deere 6230R, and that's inside that tractor. All detailed, all shadows, all reflection. Very nice too. Oh, and we've got a roller for the fields at the back there. This here is our fields that we will probably be starting with after this video to harvest this field. We've got barley in there. It says ready to harvest. So if we go around the corner here, inside this shed, which was originally closed, but I've opened it up here, we do have our harvester. We've got we've got the baler, we've got the cultivators and the seed spreaders, of course. Okay, so that's let's get inside one of the tractors and go for a ride. As I say, I've not had a great look at mapping this, so you might need to bear with me on some of the things that I say and get to. Now, one thing I've noticed on this map, if you like to drive your vehicles like this, it could be a slight issue because there are places where there's lots of overhanging trees and you can't see where you're going. So yeah, a lot of your driving you do need to do inside the cab, but of course many players do obviously enjoy this because obviously that's how we drive. Okay, so also we own the field 2, which is got nothing in here, but we can see the size of the fields. One of the big improvements to me in these games are certainly the clouds in the sky. Certainly very more realistic there. And it looks like the farm over who owns that one has put lime in, which reminds me, we found one kind of advantage here. This field here, 23. So if you're looking at that, and oh, let me just do this. We don't want to create a job, we don't want to do that. We'll put it this way, that if you select that land to purchase it, you can actually find that land is free. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just select that. You know, if you selected it, you can find that land is free. Anyway, I'm trying to overthink of what I'm doing there. Okay, so we're going to move on with the little tour. Right, the roads we go. Okay, so when you do get to the edge of the map, what you will come across is the road closed signs. So let's take a little look in here. So we've got the general store. Let's take a look inside the general store. And we've got a little diner area there. And come for when it opens up, we've got a video game. I wonder if we get to play that. I'm not sure the electrics outside that has to be really safe, mind you. I've noticed that a couple of times you can actually go on the roof I'm just going to say that I'm just going to give it a little hint here that when I was looking around, I found some of these collectible things, and I did find one or two on roofs. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, you can't really hurt yourself falling off. So if you're new to the game, don't worry about that. So we've got a drop-off sell point here. A nice car over there. Got another drop-off point now. Looks like we've got a collectible up there. Can we jump up there? No, it's not letting me, so there's probably somewhere where I can get up. There's another one there. So a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of work really has gone into this map. You know, the different colours on the sort of the walls and the shadowing is you can only sort of praise the person for spending so much effort and time for doing this. Now I don't want to go around looking all these picking up all these collectibles so I shouldn't really do that, but I am here. Okay, I didn't know where to jump across there. Right, okay, so let's go back around. You can see the lovely hot air balloon now. We have some hot air balloons not that far from us actually, where they go from, so it's quite nice to see that. Let's open the gate in here. Again, a more drop off of, this is the wood factory. I wasn't going to collect all these, was I? The wood factory at work. We can hear the factory at work. Again, the detail into the wood there isn't that great. It really is, it really is. You can't, to make the games so effective. Yeah, even like the rust on the machinery, different lorries dropping off, a lot of collectibles here. So yeah, so looking out across the landscape. Okay, this land here, it says for sale. I believe you can actually, when you buy this one, these ones for sale, you can actually kind of do development of land. In other words, you can put more like buildings and factories, machinery, things like that into it. So yeah, so if you're looking to do that, that's the main areas to do for that. Okay. Now, although it does look like it's on the land here, see that road's weird because if you go down here, there's no road. You go down there, you're going in. So let's just drive along the edge of the field and see where we go. Because that's probably we'll just drive along there and hope that's alright. We go through here. Yeah, there's the track. The track was alongside the having to go inside. So anyway, okay, here we go. So I like this view to look around. So I will use this view in as often as I can for the for today's video, purely because, as I say, we want to take a look round this lovely farm here. Again, this is what I'm saying about the trees. Of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being driving the tractors the proper way here. Got a field of growing there. That's not our field. Our field is all the ones in. Oh, is with the blue numbers basically. That's what you start with. So you got these little corner here, and these here. You got what those fields there. Okay, that's care and continue. But there is so many places to really take a look at when it comes to sort of houses and little areas that you could really take a little look. So we're not going to certainly cover it all today, but as we go into making the videos, we're going to come across more and more of these little hidden detailed secrets in this map, and that's, rest assured, there are plenty out there. You could spend so much time just looking around discovering things that you actually tend to find that you're gonna not get on with your farming. This traffic is off on this map, so but I can certainly say these roads are very much what you will find in a British one, because we live quite close to areas like this, and it is very much like this. Okay, so let's take a look at this area here. So we got a shop here. Yep. I wonder if there's going to be an update where that will go. For us. So we are here at the shop again. Like I said, you can find all these different details, the efforts, you know, even little fans and the air conditioning units working, going round. So this is if you buy a new vehicle, where you would be picking it up from. I know I said I weren't, but you know, don't blame me. So yeah, we've got a few rubbish here, a few skips with the concrete already be picked up. Lorries waiting to be filled up with their pickups. We've got a drop-off point up here. Oh dear, I can't resist it, sorry. Going up high again, or highish. There's that hot air balloon. The sun up there is almost 2 o'clock in the day. Cars. Train going in the distance. But I have to say, as I said before, there are a few people about. That's it. As I say, I do just really, I could easily just sit back, relax, and listen to the sounds of those birds. Again, the barns and the sheds all have their own character. Obviously, a lot you can't open up because you don't own them. Bit of rubble down there, nothing wrong with that. Storage area, store. Okay, let's get back into the tractor. As it saves automatically. So at the present time we are over here. So we're going to go back down this main road here. As I say, hopefully Alexa and myself will be making videos together on this one. There might be odd times where it might be just me, but the idea is for us both to work on this one together. So certainly the objective is to get Max and Alexa back together, gaming. Okay, here we go, up we go here. Again, trees need to be inside. I'm up to 2 of our fields here, which is when I said we will probably start on our next video, because it won't be a tour. Now we got decision, we are right there now. So I think if we go down and around here, I believe on the edge of 6. So let's do that. We take it down and around, then we head towards the other side of the map. But the shadow effects, the sound effects, the looks, even the edge of the roads there, we've got some cracks and things in. You cannot get much more. Is that a butterfly? It's gone. I would say, you know, you're not going to get much more British farming than what this map provides. Again, we've got buildings down here. The blue dots again is all our things which we got here. So we've got another tractor here, another second John Deere. We got a trailer, and we have our tailgate. Again, these buildings are, that one's not ours, but these buildings are all part of our farm. Again, you can open the doors. You've got loads of storage. Oh, just discovered this one. Hey, look at that. You can cut the grass. I didn't know that was there actually. First time I've seen that one. One of Lexus discovered that. We'll have to ask him. So let's continue on our journey. Oop, there we go. Okay, so here we go. Again, drop off points, save points, all there. We're coming into areas of houses and cottages. Oh, why did you do that? Again, the details on the steps. The birds flying there. Each house you can go around, so not to worry. You can have a little look round, and you're free to explore. Even these dolphins here. Look at that, it's amazing. The marble effects of it all, the shadows of the ground, the different effects in the stones. that are used as the driveways, even the stones themselves. Different colours, different shades, different effects, different lighting. The bins, you know, the dirt, the greens, the wear and tear. It's all there. It truly is. It truly is a great map. That's if I don't question my tractor into it, of course. Now we could go up and around. Let's take a look at the main map. I think if we... Yeah, I think we'll head across. I think that will give us a bit better. If we go down there, I think that's going to take us quite a lot of time. I think we need to leave some areas. Oh, that's not right, is it? To explore. These trees. So we will... Yeah, we'll follow the road down this way. Of course you can go like move it around sideways, but when you're driving it's not ideal. Music, church music, going past the church. What's at the church? Anyway, we've got some music there. Those birds are really going. Again, we've got field 23, and I believe that was the one that I'm determined to get this right. Yeah, there we go. So if you say buy, look, value 0. So if you're looking to expand quite quickly, yeah, it's worth having that one, isn't it? I'm kind of tempted to buy it while we can, in case they do an update to correct that. I was just looking at that odd tree in the field there. I just noticed that. Perhaps we should do that, buy that field to before that one gets recognised. There we go. Of course, it really is about farming the fields, and so the fields, the map in itself doesn't really show how big these fields actually are. So the map may not look as big, but the fields truly are bigger than what you see on those maps. So you can easily spend a lot of time doing your farming, taking care of your fields. You know what I say, there are hidden places where you can have a little walk around, pathways, all these sort of things as well. So, you know, if you want to find your collectibles, even if you just enjoy the landscapes. Growing potatoes in this field, they're all flowering nicely. The little water stream starting to coming out here. There is I believe, a little bit more water effect. Oh, sound effects of the water. That's pretty good, isn't it? Muddy feet, wet feet. I hope I got the right shoes on. So having all these different things that make it feel so natural. I mean, let's be honest, we expect things in games. I'm not going to say we take it for granted now, but we are lucky to have such realism in games nowadays. I know games can sometimes be expensive, but you know, the work, the time, the efforts is what we get now. Okay, so we've got another little garden centre here. Next Thursday. Ice cream, anyone? I hope that doesn't get too hot in the summertime. Trouble with the British summertime is the humidity. Oh, terrible. So we've got a drop-off sale point now. And go inside. Growing tomatoes. I suppose in August, yeah, you would get lovely tomatoes August time now. That's quite a good idea. It's just a little thing, you know, the straws about with the. It kind of gives it that feeling, you know. Again, the garden centres, you've got your different plants outside, your bird tables, your bird baths. Again, you can go inside these. You've got a little generator down there. The pots again, wear and tear. Well, they're new, but obviously the bucket's got wear and tear. So we've got a little garden centre going on here. We've got a power area at the back there. Again. Okay, so I haven't closed the gate, but for the sake of time, we would do, but we're not going to. That doesn't sound right, I know. We just think of time and we want to move on. Okay, so you've got a little area here. You can go around if you wish to. Now again, for I won't do it now, exploring areas, you've got paths, and there are a couple of areas like this where you can have a little sort of walk around, and they're actually quite nice. Again, you can listen to the birds, you can see there's any collectibles down there if you're looking for those old collectibles, but it just adds all the extra features to a map to give it its own little spec, its own little, what, identity should we call it. Yeah. That other road would link up onto here anyway, so we haven't really missed anything. So obviously as you build on the maps, you're going to sort of machinery you want. Obviously in the winter season you can look for having your snow plows and gears as well. So that's part of our farm over there. Of course, this is all the shop intro. Now, if you are quite new to the game and you fancy it, now these do help with what you would need to buy. So there is a bit of guidance. in this game, which is good. I think any help you can get in this game, I believe, is pretty good. I'm looking at... Oh, wasn't looking to save, but where we are, that's what I'm looking at. So we are here. Now, you have to open the gate. Okay, so if we head towards field 11, then I think we can go down towards 17. See, we are, yeah, definitely here. So if we head, let's just go up there and just go in. Okay, well, off we jolly well go. So that's all part of our farming in here. We have a workshop in here. Giants mug there. Giants are, of course, the makers of the farming simulator games. Repair, if you want to repair vehicles. So if you want to do any repairs, that's where you would need to go. So we are there. So I think I'm just going to follow the road straight down. Excuse me there. Thank you. Beep, beep. Let's just check we're on the course. We are. Now this is where we came last time and we went to the right, so let's go to the left. Uphill this one. You can hear that engine working hard. We will have to be jumping onto those fields very soon because we don't want to be losing our crop because we haven't harvested in time. There's somewhere, I'm not sure top of my head where it is. There's now we've got like a really muddy entrance to the field, and that truly does give a quite an effect actually. We've got another area here. Again, farmers market. So I suppose you can be selling the cattle. You've got all different cattle in there. Let's take a look round. We go around. Yep. Again, the ground. You've got like the footprints. Look. The detail on just those footprints. You wouldn't say that before. Looks like you got some hooves. We've got some lorries there to pick up. Going around. You got plenty of market areas, shops areas, your selling points. There's like another few cars over there. Security. So we will literally be bringing this to an end here as we get to this side. And so there's plenty to discover here. So I'll say thank you very much for watching this video. So we've explored pretty much down here now. We've gone up round here. The only thing we haven't really explored is this little corner up here, which I'm sure we soon will. So thank you very much everybody, and welcome to our farm. And next time, let's get farming. Take care. Bye.